Hello everyone, welcome to EduTap and welcome to today's session. So today we are going to discuss a very important news article that is regarding the 18th Statistics Day that has been recently celebrated, and we will discuss that what is the theme, what is this e-Sankheki portal that the MOSP has released. Okay, so the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation has released this e-Sankheki portal. So what is this? What is the important details about this portal? All of that we are going to discuss in today's session, as well as the Reserve Bank of India conducted a conference. The 18th annual Statistics Day conference was held by the Reserve Bank of India. So we will understand that what was the conference, what was the discussion that happened in the conference. So all of this we are going to discuss in today's session. Okay, and let me tell you that this news article is very important because it was mentioned in the PIB that you can see, as well as the Reserve Bank of India released a press release regarding the conference that the RBI has done. Okay, so I hope I'm clearly audible and visible. Give me a thumbs up if everything is fine, and good morning to all of you. Welcome to the session everyone. Today's session is going to be important for the RBI Grade B examination, the SEBI Grade A examination and the NABARD Grade A examination, because direct objective questions can come from this news article. Okay, so we are going to have the detailed analysis and we are going to have the in-depth understanding. But before that, do subscribe to the YouTube channel of EduTap and join our Telegram channel where you are going to get the PDF of the session. Okay, so you will get the PDF in the Telegram channel and the link for the Telegram channel is provided in the description box below. Thank you Neha and Nitya. Okay, thank you Archita, Ritika. Now let's start with the first news article that is in regards to the 18th annual Statistics Day that has been celebrated. Okay, so 18th Statistics Day has been celebrated. So 18th National Statistics Day, this was celebrated by the MOSP, that is the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. So National Statistics Day is celebrated on 29 June every year. So remember the day very clearly, that on 29 June, the National Statistics Day is celebrated every year. Okay. Now this is to acknowledge and appreciate the exceptional contribution that has been made by the statisticians in the country. Okay. So why this National Statistics Day is celebrated on 29 June? Why not on some other day? So that is because to celebrate the birth date of the Professor PC Mehlbonis. Okay, so the National Statistics Day was first celebrated in 2007 to recognize the invaluable contribution of the statisticians in the country and the invaluable contribution of the Professor PC Mehlbonis to the field of statistics and economic planning. I hope that many of you know that there was the 5-year plans. There were the 5-year plans that were made in our country. Okay, the second 5-year plan was based on the PC Mehlbonis model, or we can say it was based on the Mehlbonis model that was presented by PC Mehlbonis. So the second 5-year plan, where the focus was given on the industrialization, this second 5-year plan of our country, this was based on the Mehlbonis model that was given by PC Mehlbonis. So you can understand that how much contribution he has had in the economic planning in our country, and he has great contribution even in the statistics. Okay, so this is why that his birth date was chosen as the National Statistics Day. Okay, so I hope this is clear. Nice. So National Statistics Day was first celebrated in 2007. So you have to remember this. You have to remember that National Statistics Day is celebrated on the birth date of Professor PC Mehlbonis, who is also known as the father of modern statistics in India. Okay, so Mehlbonis also founded the Indian Statistical Institute and developed the Mehlbonis distance, that is a statistical measure that we use. So this is the basic idea about the PC Mehlbonis, and this is the basic idea about the National Statistics Day that is celebrated on 29 June every year, and this has been celebrated since 2007. Now coming to the e-Sankheki portal that has been launched by the MOSP on the occasion of the National Statistics Day. Okay, so e-Sankheki portal. First of all, Sankheki means numbers. Okay, so Sankhya. So Sankhya is what? It is number, right? So Sankheki, that is e-Sankheki portal, where you will get the data, where you will get the numbers. So the ministry, that is the MOSP, has launched an e-Sankheki portal. This is the link that you can go and visit the portal. So I actually visited the portal to see that, okay, what data you are getting and everything. So this is the portal. This is the portal. Okay, so this is the portal. This is the portal. Okay, so this is the portal. This is the portal. Okay, so this is the portal. This is the portal. Okay, so this is the portal. This is the portal. Okay, so this is the portal. This is the portal. Okay, so this is the portal. This is the portal. Okay, so this is the portal. This is the portal. Okay, so this is the portal. This is the portal. Okay, so this is the portal. This is the portal. Okay, so this is the portal. This is the portal. Okay, so this is the portal. This is the portal. Okay, so this is the portal. This is the portal. Okay, so this is the portal. This is the portal. Okay, so this is the portal. This is the portal. Okay, so this is the portal. This is the portal. Okay, so this is the portal. This is the portal. Okay, so this is the portal. This is the portal. Okay, so this is the portal. This is the portal. Okay, so this is the portal. This is the portal. Okay, so this is the portal. This is the portal. Okay, so this is the portal. This is the portal. Okay, so this is the portal. This is the portal. Okay, so e-Sankhiki portal, where you can see that you are getting the data. Okay, if you see that, if you want to search the CPI, if you want to see the national account statistics, that is, you want to see the different data of the GDP, GVA and everything, so you can get the different data in this portal, that is the e-Sankhiki portal. And here you can see that on the real time basis, the data is being provided to you and you can get the current data. So usually you are confused, right, that what is the CPI this month, and I had to always find the CPI index May 2024 and NSO. So I had to go through the NSO website. I had to go through the NSO press release, and then I used to get the data for the CPI or WPI. But now at one place directly you can see the CPI data. So that this has been made very easy. Accessing the data has become very easy through the e-Sankhiki portal. Okay, so the ministry has launched the e-Sankhiki portal with the objective to establish a comprehensive data management system. So through this portal, the data management will happen. Different data will be managed at one place, as well as sharing system. So this is also data sharing system, and data is being shared not only with the politicians, not only with the government, but with the whole of the country, with the public. Okay, so this is a e-Sankhiki portal, provides a comprehensive data management and sharing system for ease of dissemination of official statistics in the country. So till now also NSO used to release the document, the press release for the GDP data, for the GVA data, for the inflation like CPI and WPI data, but it was quite hard because you had to go through the whole of the press release to find the important data. But now the important data will be in front of you, and through this, like if you want to see the CPI data, you can directly go here. If you want to see the industrial data, you can directly go here. If you want to see the national account statistics, that is the data of the nation, such as the income data and such, you can go here. So the searching of the data has become very, very easy. So the portal can also be accessed through the website of MOSP. So this is the link of MOSP. In the MOSP website directly, there is the portal link that is given. Otherwise, the portal link is this, that you can click and you can go to the portal. Okay, it is to provide timely inputs for planners. So why this portal has come up? To provide the inputs to the planners, that okay, what is the data, to provide the inputs to the policy makers, that okay, inflation is increasing or decreasing. So directly through here they can access that what is happening to the inflation, what is happening to the GDP, to provide the data, to provide the timely inputs to the researchers. So what happened, that when I did my research in the masters, so I had to go, like we in economics we use the secondary data more. If we are doing the research for only 1 year, we do the secondary research. So in the secondary research we have to take the data from different websites. So usually it is very hard to get the data of the whole of the economy. You have to go to different websites, and then also you are usually confused about the data, that which data is authentic. So now you can understand that how easy it will be for the researchers to go through the data, and that also the time series data is also being provided to you. Time series data means that you can compare the different timelines in regards to the data. So being an economics student, I was very happy to see such a data dissemination portal that has been created. It will become very easy for the researchers, for the young researchers that are coming up, to get access to the economy data. Okay, and the public at large. So the researchers and the public will be able to easily get the data, because usually the policy makers, the planners, they might get the data from the MOSP, but for the public and researchers it was very hard to access the data. And you can see that here the CPI, the consumer price index data has been given, and for the last, like in 2024, you can see that there is the downward trend of the CPI, there is a downward trend of the consumer price index, right? So this is the idea, that you can see that what is the trend of the CPI, and what, like you can see that in the 2024 there is the downward trend of the CPI that is happening. That means RBI's policy is actually working in controlling the CPI in the country. So now the last point is that the e-Sankhiki portal has two sections. Okay, the first section is data catalog and the second section is macro indicators. So this is the idea, that for the easy access and reuse of the data, there is two segments of the e-Sankhiki portal. Like through the data catalog, the catalog lists the major data of the ministry, of the MOSP, such as the national account statistics, the CPI. So there are the listing of the data that has happened. There are different boxes that have been created So this is the box for the CPI, this is the box for the national account system. So there are different boxes through which you can access the CPI data or the different data at one place. Okay, now this is the data catalog. Like catalog happens now that if you are seeing a magazine, you want to see the different shades of lipstick. So on every page there is a shade that has been shown to you, or on every page there is a product that has been shown to you. Similar is the data catalog, that on the same page there are different products that have been shown to you, that this data that you can access. Now macro indicators, they are the indicators for the economy as a whole. So it offers the macro indicators, it offers the time series data. Time series data means that you can like the data for the period of time. So you can compare the data of the current period with the past years. So the time series data has been provided to you through the macro indicator part. It offers time series data of key macro indicators such as the GDP, the GVA, the CPI, with features for filtering also, that which period you want to see, as well as visualization such as this. So this is the time series data. You can compare 2014 with 2024. You can compare 2016 with 2018. So this is a time series data that is for a period of time, and the visualization has also been provided to you. The graphs have also been provided to you. It also allows the users to download the custom data set. Custom data set means that you want to see the data for only 2018, 2020, 2022 and 2024. So you can have the custom data set also, that you do not want it from 2016, you want it from 2022. So that is custom data set. You can also download. If you go to the portal, there is the list that is provided to you. Visualizations and the accessing them through the APIs, thereby increasing the reusability of the data. So whenever you do a research now, like you might not want a 10-year data, you might want a 5-year data or 4-year data or 2-year data. So that you can custom download. Okay. At present, this section includes 4 major products of MOSP, that is all of these, and the data is for the 10 years, for the last 10 years. So that is very good, because all the data have the time series access, that is for the past 10 years you will get the data, so you can easily compare the data points. The portal currently hosts more than 1.7 million records. So this is like a gold mine for the researchers, that so much of the data they can find at one place. Okay. Yes. Next is every year MOSP releases. Now this is the second point, that with the eSankhya portal there is something else also that has been released on the National Statistics Day. So every year the MOSP releases the progress report on the Sustainable Development Goals with the time series data on Statistics Day. So on the Statistics Day, every year the MOSP releases the progress report on the Sustainable Development Goals. There are 17 Sustainable Development Goals. So how much achievement we have made in the Sustainable Development Goals. So if we are talking about no poverty, how much poverty we have reduced. If we are talking about no hunger, so or zero hunger, so how much hunger we have reduced, or how much starvation we have reduced. So this progress report shows the Sustainable Development Goals, the progress in the SDGs, okay, with the time series data that from the past year, how much improvement we have made in the current years, and this data is released on Statistics Day. So Sustainable Development Goals, National Indicator Framework Progress Report 2024, this was released on the National Statistics Day, and with this progress report, there are 2 handbooks that were also released. One is the Data Snapshot on Sustainable Development Goals, National Indicator Framework 2024, and the second one is the Sustainable Development Goals, National Indicator Framework 2024. So with this progress report, there are 2 handbooks that were released on the National Statistics Day. Okay, so along with the progress report on SDGs, there are 2 handbooks which are derived from the progress report that are also released. So this is another release that happened on the Statistics Day, and you have to remember that on the Statistics Day, this is released by MOSP. Now coming to the 18th Annual Statistics Day Conference that was held by the Reserve Bank of India. So Reserve Bank of India, the RBI, discusses the evolution and way forward for central bank statistics in its 18th Statistics Day Conference. So the Reserve Bank of India conducted the 18th Annual Statistics Day Conference with a theme RBI Statistics at the rate 90. So why at the rate 90? Why not 70? Why not 80? Why not 100? So RBI, the theme of the 18th Annual Statistics Day Conference was RBI Statistics @90. So Reserve Bank of India also has a lot of data, a lot of statistics. So you can understand that RBI wants to improve the access and RBI wants to improve the central bank statistics, that how we are collecting the data, how we are using the data, that we have to improve. Okay, so why RBI statistics @90? Why not 80? Why not 70? Why not 100? Because the Reserve Bank of India is celebrating the 90 years journey of the Reserve Bank of India. So I hope you will remember this, that the RBI has used @90 because the RBI is celebrating the 90 years journey of Reserve Bank of India in this year of 2024-25. Okay, so this is the idea that the RBI held its annual Statistics Day conference with the theme RBI Statistics @90 as a part of the National Statistics Day celebrations that are happening on the occasion of in the memory of late Professor P.C. Mehalbonis, who made pioneering work in the statistics and economic planning. Okay, yes, 90th year of the Reserve Bank of India. Okay. Now details regarding what was discussed in the meeting or in the conference. So simply the Reserve Bank of India's Governor Shri Shaktikanta Das focused on the need for continuously augmenting, continuously improving and refining the various tools and techniques that the RBI is using in collecting the data, in disseminating the data, in using the data, including artificial intelligence and machine learning, in the Reserve Bank's quest to promote innovation and excellence in carrying out cutting-edge research, because the RBI also prints the paper like the FSR annual report. They itself provide a lot of information regarding the economy, regarding the globe. So when a institution is doing the research, there is the need for the best measure to collect the data, to use the data. So in the research, in the analysis, in the information management, in its journey towards RBI @100, so RBI is going towards RBI @100. So RBI has to use the data, manage the data in a very balanced and good manner, so that RBI is able to use the data to make the analysis that what RBI should be doing for the country, for the future of the country, because RBI is the monetary authority of the country, is having a lot of power in its hand. So RBI has to use the data in a good manner to analyze that what RBI should be doing for the future of the country, right? So that's why we have to use the cutting edge technology, and the continuous improvement in the technology should happen, so that we can have the cutting edge research, analysis and information management of the RBI. Okay, Professor Nilanjan Chatterjee, he delivered the P.C. Mehalbonis Memorial Lecture titled Beyond the Sum, Personalized Health with Data Integration. So simply the idea is that this is the memorial lecture of the P.C. Mehalbonis. So this is all. There was discussion regarding the way forward for the central bank statistics, that how we should improve our statistics, as well as the evolution, that how it has evolved and what further we have to do for the data collection and such. Okay, so this is it for today. I hope you understood the National Statistics Day. The MOSP has released the E-Sankheki portal. MOSP also releases the progress report for SDGs on this day, as well as the RBI also held the 18th annual Statistics Day conference. Okay, so this all happened on the National Statistics Day. So this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the session. Let me give you the questions. So this is the first question. I hope you will be easily able to answer this question. You have to find the correct statement here. Okay, so you have to find the correct statement here. So this is the first question. Now before going to the second question, I want to show you the website. So if you go to edutap.co.in, okay, if you go to edutap.co.in, you can go to this website, and here in the free material, the blogs are provided to you so that you can know more about the examination. Okay, so if you go to edutap.co.in, you can go to the, okay, what? So you can go to this website and you can go to the free material, the blog area, where the blogs are provided to you for different examination. Okay, so if you want to know the exam information about any particular examination, let's say RBI Grade B or NABARD Grade A, any exam, if you want to know the exam information, that is provided here. You can see the exam information, the exam analysis, cut-off marks, as well as eligibility criteria and such. If you want to know about the strategy that you can know from here that what is the strategy for the different components of the examination. If you want to know the success stories, that how the toppers have achieved their dream, so the success stories are provided here. Okay, so this is all. If you go to the end of the page, you will get the join our telegram channel through which you can join the telegram channel, and here you will get the PDF of the session. Okay, so this is the idea. As well as if you go back, if you want to see the courses of EduTap, okay, here the courses are provided to you, and in the like free material you are getting the blogs, and in the courses you are getting the different courses. So you can see the courses, you can see the price, you can see the highest offers that are going on. Okay, so the different courses you can see. So here the different courses have been mentioned, and for the particular examination you can see that what is the off that is going on. So this is it. Now coming back, this was the first question. Let me show you the second question. So this is the second question. I hope all of you will be able to answer this question very easily, right? So now before ending this session, a big announcement from EduTap that we have brought for you the comprehensive guidebook for RBI, NABARD and SEBI, so that through a single guidebook you can get much information about the examination. So if you want to know about the RBI Grade B, the syllabus, the pattern of the examination is provided through this guidebook, and even with this guidebook you can also download the previous year questions. So with this guidebook you can get the previous year questions also that are very necessary for your preparation, right? So the link for these guidebooks are provided in the description box below, and you can easily download this guidebook. The link is provided in the description box below to register. Now this is it from my end. I hope this is clear, everything. No, see Priya, if it has to be covered, that will be covered in the report section. For now, do not focus on that because there is no report that has been mentioned in the newspaper for now, okay? Or it has to be covered, then it will be told by Gurkira sir. Gurkira sir will be bringing a session on that if it is required. Okay, you are most welcome everyone. So do give the right answer of both the questions. So these are the homework question. So give me the right answer of the two questions. Let's see how many of you are able to answer the questions. And this is it from my side. Thank you very much for attending the session. Do tell me in the comment section what is the answer. And do tell me the queries also. If you have any question, you can comment down below. Thank you everyone. Thank you very much.